Hello everyone. Once again we have joined here to study on another important grammar, that is active and passive voice. I just want to say you what is this active and passive voice. I'll clear you the matter with an example. Rohan kicked the ball. Here is a sentence. Rohan kicked the ball. किसने बॉल को किक किया? रोहन ने. So in this sentence we have given importance to Rohan. So we have taken Rohan as first. Where to write? Okay. You just give you many examples. Rohan. We have given importance to Rohan. So we have written Rohan in the initial of the sentence. Sentence के beginning में हमने word Rohan लिया. Rohan kicked the ball. Who received his action? Kicking. Who received his action? The ball received his action. That means we are giving secondary importance to the ball. So we have written ball at the end of the sentence. This is called active voice. Means we are giving importance to the action doer. जो action कर रहा है यार action ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ರೋಹನ್ ಅಂತ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. What is this passive voice? Passive voice here means we will give importance to the action receiver. जिस action को किसने receive किया उसको sentence के पहले में sentence ने ಮೊದಲೇ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು. That is called passive voice. For example, the same sentence can be converted in this way. The ball was kicked by Rohan. The ball was kicked by Rohan. So what this sentence is called as passive voice because the receiver of the action, for the receiver of the action we have given more importance. That means we have taken the receiver of the action at the initial of the sentence. The ball was kicked by Rohan. So this is all about active passive voice. It is very easy. Now there is a particular formula where you have to convert each sentence into passive voice. For that we need to know some sentences. So I will just go for the definition now. A sentence in which subject is given importance is said to be in active voice. As I told you, Rohan is the action doer. We have given more importance in the prior sentence, so it is active voice. A sentence in which object is given importance is to be passive voice. The ball who has received the action is said to be in passive because we have taken the second sentence is to be the passive voice because we have given more importance to the receiver of the subject. So in both written and oral language, tense based sentences belong to either active or passive. So all sentences cannot be converted into passive voice. Some sentences in tenses can be converted into passive voice. That we are going to study in detail because in exam they will give different tenses where you have to change the verb as well as we have to add by or to be in according to the tense, and we have to change the active voice into passive voice, or they may also give you passive voice to which you have to convert into active voice. So, hence a person who seeks to learn English language can hardly get on without learning active and passive voice. Isn't it? It's true. If you need to learn a better English, fluent English and flawless English, you need to learn active and passive voice because many times we will give more importance to the action receiver and sometimes we give more importance to the action doer. So here, there are some situations where we give importance to the passive, means action receiver. Which are those situations? We will study one by one. First one is when the receiver of the action is more important than the performer. जब हमें लगता है कि जो रिसीव कर रहा है एक्शन को उसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस देना है, उस टाइम पर हम क्या करेंगे? पैसिव वॉइस को इस्तेमाल करेंगे और पैसिव वॉइस में सेंटेंस बनाएंगे. ಯಾವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ರಿಸೀವರ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ರಿಸೀವರಿಗೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, when the state of action done is more important. When the state of action done, action ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅದರ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है बोलने के लिए, तो हम पैसिव वॉइस में एक्टिव वॉइस को पैसिव वॉइस में कन्वर्ट करके बोलेंगे या पैसिव वॉइस में बोलेंगे। When it is not known when did the action done, when who did the action done, who did the action, sorry it's not action done, sorry I don't know why this tag is slipping. Okay, who did the action? When we don't know who did the action, for that I will give you one example. Here I have written the function has been put off. Now here who did the action is not being written there. Who has put off the function? किसने function को stop कराया यहाँ पे नहीं लिखा है. In that case we will use this sentence is in the passive form. This sentence is in passive form. Okay. So these are the situations where you will use the passive form of the sentence when you need to give more importance for the action receiver. Another important point to be noted is the phrase to be can be combined with ed and action word. Such a combination is called passive infinitive. What is this passive infinitive? With the examples I want to give. The passive infinitive is used to indicate purpose or a proposal. A passive infinitive can or to be formed ed form का मतलब है past participle form. Okay. So for the past participle form of the verb we will call by another name that is ed form. So here you can see there should be a purpose or a proposal. In such cases we should use infinitive to be. Infinitive to be. What is this? Can be this to be. What is this infinitive? Purpose है ना या तो proposal है ना. The past here with an example, the minister was given a warm welcome. The minister was given a warm welcome. Here we have used to be form was. The strike is called off. To be form. The train has been cancelled. These are infinitive sentences where we don't know to what extent the train is being cancelled, for how many days the train is being cancelled, for how many days the strike is being called off. So these are all called as infinitive because we don't know the exact time or period. So this sentences is also will also come under infinitive form without using to be form also. Here his pocket was picked. His pocket was picked. No matter we have written here to be, but it comes under infinitive form because क्यों है यहाँ पे pocket कितना भी क्या कितने पैसे थे क्या था उसमें हमें मालूम नहीं है. We don't know. That is the reason this sentence will also come under to be form, infinitive form. Here you can see the car is to be given for servicing. The car is to be given for servicing. The school is to be inaugurated by the minister. These all sentences are passive voice of course because we have given more importance to the action receiver. Strike action receive करता है. ट्रेन कैंसिल हुई किसी और ने कैंसिल किया तो ट्रेन रिसीवर है. पॉकेट was being picked. His pocket was being picked. किसी और ने पिक किया पॉकेट लेकिन यहाँ पे किसका पॉकेट पिक हुआ उसको इंपॉर्टेंस दिया गया. The car is to be given for servicing. सर्विस कोई और करेगा, कार हम दे रहे हैं. School is to be inaugurated by the minister. Minister inaugurate करेंगे लेकिन हम इंपॉर्टेंस दिए हैं स्कूल को because we need to give more importance to the inauguration of the school because this is a prominent thing. What we are giving importance to the school. So these kind of sentences are called as passive sentence as well as in the passive sentence in infinitive form. Next we will study, there is a chart where we will come to know how we have to change the tense, active tense to the passive tense according to the four tenses what we are having, present, past and future. In that four tenses we are having. Okay, that chart is there. You need to understand that chart correctly and then I will give you two formulas through which passive voice will become more easy for you. Okay, here is a chart where it becomes very easy for you according to the tense what important thing that you have to convert while changing the active into passive and passive into or passive into active. First we will see here simple present. As I told you, in tense we are having three tenses. That is, in first tense we are having four forms. That is simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. When the sentence of active voice will be in simple present, now for example, the verb is written here. This is all verbs which I have written here. Take or takes. Take or takes, you know the difference. I have taught you in the previous videos that if the sentence start with he, she or it, we will take takes. Other than I, you, we, they, we will take. Okay. अगर वो sentence का main verb simple present में है, then in passive voice you have to convert into am taken for I, is taken for singular, are taken for plural. Next comes present continuous. It will be am taking or is taking or are taking. Should be converted into am being taken. Am being, because ing should be there for be form because it is in continuous tense. Am being taken for I, singular, is being taken, plural, are being taken. Next comes present perfect. Have taken or has taken. The same case like here. He, she, it has taken. I, you, we, they have taken. Where passive voice should be converted into have been taken and or has been taken. Next comes present perfect continuous. Say, if there is no passive form here for present perfect continuous, no passive form will be there for present perfect continuous. Next we will go for simple past. Took, was taken, singular, were taken, plural. Past continuous, was taking, singular, were taking, plural. Converted to passive, was being taken because it is in continuous form, ing, be plus ing, they. He was taken for singular, were being taken for plural. Next comes past perfect. Had taken, had been taken. Okay. Here you will not be having for had been or has been, it would be for past tense. For both I, you, we, they and he, she, it, you have to use only had. Simple past, past continuous, past perfect. Next comes past perfect continuous. Again for past perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, we are not having any passive form. Next comes simple future. Will take, shall take. We will take it according to our sentence. Will be taken, shall be taken. Next comes future perfect. After simple future, it is future continuous. Again, we are not having passive voice for future continuous. Next comes future perfect. Will have taken, will have been taken. Will have been taken, should be taken for passive voice. And once again, in future we are having only, we can change only simple future and future perfect of active voice into passive voice. Here we don't have two forms of future continuous and future perfect continuous will not be having any passive form. Next, for the auxiliary models, model auxiliaries like can, may, should, must, etc. For that, can take, must take, if it is there, you have to take can be taken and or must be taken. This is the entire chart where you need to study well. Just pause it and write down the entire chart so that we can continue with the main important formulas where we can easily convert active voice into passive.